from Kanga and me, and today I wanted to do kind of a roundup video. Now, I do want to preface it with this is just one gal's opinion, but I am obsessed with subscription boxes, like most of us seem to be. They're wonderful. They're like a present every day. They are such a good deal. I mean, it's kind of hard to find flaws in them, let's be honest. In my time here on YouTube, I've been on YouTube for about 1.5 years now. I have been subscribed to 5 subscription boxes, and I want to review them and tell you what I think is worth it and what I think is not. Sorry about that. That's my cell phone. Apparently, I did not turn it off. I apologize. I also have another one that I have not personally had, but I've been watching reviews of for about 1 year now, I would say, and I've been thinking about buying it for about 1 year, so I'd just like to talk about that one as well, but let's just get into it. So the first one, let's let it be the one I have never had personally, and that is the Boxy Charm. Now, Boxy Charm is $21 a month. You get 5 products. They seem to be 4 of them are usually a makeup item, and then another one might be skincare, hair care, something like that. But they are predominantly makeup. They are usually higher end brands, and brands that you've actually heard of, like Tarte's on there all the time. There's also, can we not eat my makeup, please? Also, I've seen Be a Bombshell, which kind of gets its way around, but Be a Bombshell's been on there. Too Faced, I believe, maybe not Too Faced, I don't know, but a bunch of brands that you've actually heard of and you've heard good things about, and products that you could actually go to Sephora and go buy, because a lot of brands, as I'm sure y'all know, you might not actually be able to get it very easily. So, for $21 a month, 5 usually full-size products that are more of a higher end, I think it's worth it. I am really thinking about getting it. I really want it. It's just trying to put it in my budget. So that's the first thing. The second thing I have for y'all is a classic, and that is Birchbox. Birchbox is $10 a month. I think in the past, I've had it for 1.5 years-ish. I had it since last October. It is now February. And so it's been 1 year, and this will be 5 months. So in that time period, I think I've seen a major change and actually a high improvement in Birchbox. I think their sizes have gotten quite bigger. No, you don't get full-size things very often at all. And if you do, then it's usually like maybe a lipstick or something. Usually you get 5 products, excuse me. Usually I find that 3 to 4 of them are not makeup, and then 1 or 2 are makeup, just depending on the month. I personally do not get a lot of perfume samples. I've heard that be a big complaint that people have, but you can personalize it a little bit. Let me go back to Boxy Charm for a second. I forgot to mention this. You cannot personalize Boxy Charm at all. You get your products, and sometimes people will get different colors of different products, but they all get the same products. Now with Birchbox, you can personalize it a little bit. And if you personalize it, you can I don't know, you can say what kind of skin type you have. You can say if you don't want perfume samples. And there's a couple other questions. It's definitely not super in-depth, but you can personalize it. Dude, really? I'm sorry about that. That's my best friend. He has his own little noise, and he really wants to talk to me, apparently. But you can personalize it a little bit. Also, the best thing about Birchbox, and I say this anytime I mention it, is their reward system. You can review things, and for each thing you review, you get 10 points. You get 50 points if somebody uses your link. And with those points, you can go and use it in the shop. I have gotten amazing things. I got an Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I got Ico London eye crowns. I got so many wonderful things. I mean, it's a legitimate shop. It's not like, here are 3 options and you can choose one. So for $10 a month, plus I usually really do enjoy products from them. I think it's 100% worth it, and I recommend Birchbox. Third one I want to mention is Ipsy. It's another $10 a month one, and I think it is pretty great as well. Now, it's the same price as Birchbox. Instead of getting it in a box, you get it in a makeup bag. Now, the boxes are great. I actually have most of my makeup stored in these boxes, like as you can see here. And the bags are great as well because they're makeup bags. Who doesn't like, I mean, I have 1,000,007 uses for makeup bags, let's be honest. So the makeup bags are great. And then you get 5 products. I do think it kind of depends. Sometimes I think Birchbox has better sizes, sometimes Ipsy. Ipsy, I think in general you get more full sizes. But with both of them, it's kind of more obscure brands. Every now and again, you'll get a brand that you really know. And the great thing about Ipsy is occasionally you'll get like something that's really awesome. Like the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara came in there. Tarte Lights Caramel Lashes. I got the Velvet Pencil from Urban Decay. So you will get like more of a higher end thing. Now, I've gotten Laura Mercier in Birchbox. I've gotten some other ones, but I can't think of them right now. So, the thing about Ipsy that I don't like as much as Birchbox, though, is the reward system. You have to have 1,000 points to get anything. Or now they've started going for lower things, which is nice. But a lot of times it's things that they've already had in a box, in a bag. So it kind of, I don't know. It makes me wonder, like, how long have y'all had that thing in there? So that's one thing. Also, you have to get, it's not easy to get points from them at all. Like, even to get the 250, which is the minimum that I've seen, that takes you like 3 or 4 months. And then to cash all that in for one thing, not great. So that's just my opinion. However, in general, I really do enjoy my Ipsy bag. It's one I've gotten for, again, I got it, my first bag was last January, so now I've had it for like a year and a month or so. And I really enjoy it, and I recommend Ipsy as well. So you could get both of those for $20. That's what I do, although I really do want Boxy Charm. So those three I highly recommend. I think they are totally worth the money. Now the other three I want to talk about, I would not recommend as much. The first one is one that had so much hype on YouTube. I mean, a lot of hype. And now I hardly ever see anyone talk about it. And that is the Wantable box. Now, a lot of people that I watch and I respect their opinion, I'm not trying to question their integrity. I'm really sorry because this hair. I have to do a scooter, and so I wear a helmet, and so my hair never looks as good. And it's really big over here. Just, sorry, random. But Wantable is $36 a month. That's a lot of money. So, with those $36, you're going to get 5 products. Those 5 products are going to be guaranteed to be full-sized, guaranteed to be more of a higher end. Again, you might get things that are a little bit more obscure. I had my Wantable box for, I think, 4 or 5 months. So I had it for a while. Their rewards program, as far as I know, you can get a free box if you refer so many people. I don't know. I never got a free box from Wantable. So, there's that. Also, a lot of times I would get products in Wantable, and then I would get something very similar in an Ipsy or a Birchbox. And Ipsy and Birchbox are both $10 a month. So for literally almost 4 times as much, I expect something that's amazing. And I had it for a while, and I'm going to go ahead. I have a whole playlist of unboxings, so I'm going to link that below in case you kind of want to see more what I'm talking about. But I just was never overwhelmed. I think my first box, I really loved it. But then I kept thinking, I'm like, $36 for this? Like, I don't know about all that. The only product that I can think of that I really love that I got from a Wantable is this Galactic Beauty. It's a highlighter. I even sent back Wantable boxes because you can do that, and I sent them back. But it's just, I never got anything that I thought was, wow, amazing, I need this. And so for $36 a month, I need you to be wow and amazing. So for me, Wantable was not worth the hype, and I don't recommend you get it. I really don't. Again, I'm going to have playlists so you can see what you like. And this is the makeup box. Wantable also has a lingerie box, but it's got like pajamas and stuff. And a joy box. So, also, I'm sorry if I seem a little off. I feel like the past couple of videos I've been off, I'm very sick. Very sick. So, I'm trying to like put on a happy face, but if I'm like, well, that's why. Alright, so Wantable, The next one is now starting to get some hype. I had it for 6 months. And that is the Glossy Box. And again, I watch a lot of people that I really respect, trust their integrity, and they've been reviewing Glossy Boxes. So I am not trying to say anything about anyone reviewing it. Please don't think that. I have noticed Glossy Box started sending out a lot of PR samples. That's all I'm saying. It's $21 a month, which is the same amount as Boxy Charm. However, you do not get full-size products. They say that it's more luxury products, but like one of the things that came in the January box was the serum, and I literally got the exact same serum that was teeny tiny, let me tell you, from Birchbox. So it might be a nicer product, but they give tiny samples. They're not afraid to send you a tiny thing. They also usually give they give you 5 products, and I would say like 4 of them are usually skincare and 1 is like an actual makeup product. In case I don't think I said this, but I usually do go more for the makeup. I know I said Birchbox doesn't do as much makeup, but Birchbox is its own little separate category. I really love my Birchbox. But I don't think for $21 and the sizes of the things I got, and like I said, I had it for 6 months, and I would say 4 of those months I got a freaking body wash, and I was like, y'all, that is more than enough. Now for them, you can review your things. You review things and you get 20 points a piece, so you can get 100 points a month. You can also, I think I got 250 just for signing up. Excuse me. So with all of that, if you get 1,000 points, you get a free box. So it's kind of like buy 10, get 1 free, I guess you could say it like that. But I just was never super impressed with it. I would have a couple of things, excuse me. I would have a couple of things that I really liked, but for the most part, no. $21 a month, go get yourself a Boxy Charm. Don't waste your money. And another thing I would like to mention about the Wantable, I know I kind of keep going back and forth, but I always want to be very thorough here. You could get Ipsy, Birchbox, and Boxy Charm for $5 more than you can get your Wantable. Just throwing it out there. And like I said, Boxy Charm is usually full size. So don't get Glossy Box. If you want to spend $21 on a subscription box, get yourself the Boxy Charm. Don't get your Glossy Box. And the last one is one that I kind of feel bad talking about because I only had it for about 3 months, so I didn't have it for a super long time. But it's the Allure Sample Society. Now I had that one and I got it for $15 a month. But it's weird because it's $15 a month, but that doesn't $15 a month, but that doesn't include like shipping it. So when you ship it all, it depends on where you live. Mine was $15.90. So for $15.90, you get 5 products. One of the best things about Allure Sample Society is they give you like a mini magazine, and each product has a page and it talks about it. Most of the things I got were sample size, and I usually got I got like 4 sample sizes and 1 full-size thing every single month. Now, if you want some very nice skincare, that's where you need to go because their skincare was great. I have this eye cream. I'm still using it. I actually don't love it, but this is an $80 eye cream, and this is a full size. I got something from Estee Lauder, and I got some other things. I think I got 4 skincare and 1 makeup every single month. And the makeup was not overwhelming. Now, it was a nicer thing. I got something from Lorac. One person I saw got something from Too Faced. That one is also not customizable. So, I don't know. It's just, it didn't overwhelm me. $15 a month isn't that much. I realize that. But I still want to be overwhelmed. And I feel like with my Birchbox and my Ipsy, I'm always very overwhelmingly happy with it. But I don't feel like I was with my Allure Sample Society. So, honestly, I wasn't super impressed. It's definitely not one that gets as much hype, and I think there might be a reason. But like I said, if you want some very nice skincare, go get that. Now, they do send out some drugstore products from time to time. Like, they just sent out those Revlon eye paints, which I actually really want to try. So, if you're like, I don't want anything drugstore, maybe not for you. So, brief overcap. Boxy Charm, you can't personalize. $21 a month, I recommend it. Birchbox, you can personalize. $10 a month, I recommend it. Ipsy, you can personalize it, but they kind of don't listen to what you say, to be totally honest. $10 a month, I recommend it. Wantable, the most personalized thing you could ever want. Although they promise you they're going to listen to it, and I had some things that I was like, I specifically said I did not want this. Like, I didn't want any sheer lipsticks, and I got some sheer lipsticks. But anyway, $36 a month, it's not worth it. Glossy Box, $21 a month. I don't think it was personalized. They kind of just chunked some 5 things in a box. And they usually had like 8 options, so whatever. They said it might have been, but I don't feel like it was. $21 a month, I don't think it was worth it. And last but not least would be Allure Sample Society, $15 a month. Not personalized, I wouldn't purchase that again. So that's just my personal opinion. Let me know if you get any of these. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions or anything that I didn't mention, please go ahead and ask me in the comments. I'm also going to list some facts about this down below, just in case you're interested in these. And I'll also list links to each one, because maybe, like for me, like if you're like high-end skincare for $15 a month, I'm going to go get that Allure Sample Society. I want you to be able to get it. My opinion, what I like. I'm 22 years old. I like makeup. I don't care about skincare. Just me. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. I will see y'all real soon. Bye!